So good morning guys and welcome back to another Vlogmas episode. I believe this is Vlogmas episode number 5. It is a pleasure having you join us on this journey at DJ Projects. So then guys, we're going to take you along for a fencing install today. It's going to be a cant rail fencing install. I do believe we are putting this fence up because I'm sure you've all heard it in the news. There's a big massive thing around XL bully dogs now. I think they can be absolutely amazing dogs. Some don't agree with that, but I do agree with that. But we're going to be putting a fence up as a retainer for this XL bully. I don't know what I was just saying because my phone rang and then thing came in. But yeah, we're basically putting up a fence to keep the dog in. And yeah, keep by the law that's coming in next year or something like that. So that's the plan basically. Also, Finn, come here. Look, come into the light so people can see. Right guys, you're a football fan, yeah?
Yeah.
Supports Arsenal. He's an Arsenal fan.
I'm a gooner.
He's a gooner, through and through, he says. But last night, he decided, I'll go home, cook some dinner, and I'll put on Spurs versus West Ham, because I'm going to watch the Spurs. I'm going to watch the mighty Spurs. True fans don't do that, do they, guys? As a Man United fan, I couldn't just go home solo, put Liverpool on.
But, let me explain.
Yep.
Right? I was going to do something else.
I was going to play Call of Duty.
But it needed updating.
So we couldn't play.
So I thought, I love watching football.
Yeah.
Let's watch Spurs lose to West Ham.
But you didn't know they were going to lose.
Oh, mate.
Especially when they were winning 1-0 up until like 80th minute.
Yeah, but how many times have they won? Or were winning?
Yeah, they are the
1-0?
bottle jobs. Spurs are bottle jobs. So if anyone supports Spurs, you know your team's the bottle jobs. But let me know, true football fans, if you support your team, would you watch your rival on TV when they're not playing your team? Let us know in the comments down below. I think you're going to lose this one, mate.
Hey, I love
I
watching
think
football.
you're going to lose this one. Forest fans, would you watch Derby live on TV if they weren't playing Forest? I can't see it happening. Come on then, let's get to work. Before we even think about getting onto our fencing job, we've got some big boy deliveries. So let's get these done, guys. Come on. Come on. It's a tight gap, but we've got her in. I love this game. Nice and neat delivery for me and Scotty 2 Hotter. We are off to DE 75. Friday morning drop on drive. DE 75. Let's go, guys. Going just there, guys. we go, guys. Another one done and dusted. So like I said, all done and dusted. Back to the yard we go. Got a busy day ahead.
So hello, it's Friday morning, but it's your Sunday.
So it is actually your Monday. It isn't your Sunday, and that is all on me, guys. I forgot to add these clips in Sunday's video. My apologies. It was because the video was already done and Dad was away, so we couldn't meet up and get clips. My bad, guys. But you're seeing what Dad did at the Allsworth job, James's mansion, right now before we jump onto that fence install. Big shout out to my dad for filming and remembering to film this part of the job. I'll see you on the fencing install.
If you're watching it as a video comes out, it looks a bit of a mess. But you got to break a few eggs to make an omelette. And believe me, this is going to look fantastic when we've done it. I've come to meet James on site because we're going to narrow down now where we're actually having the drive, how big he's going to have the drive, and get some measurements down and take it from there. So I'll just show you, I'll set you up somewhere and you can see us measure out. So, next time you're going to see this is next year. Me and James did a big measure. We decided basically how big we're going. And then a lot of the finer details we will narrow out. But he's having a couple of big posts, a pedestrian gate. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, drop us a like. And if you're brand new, consider subscribing. And if you've got any questions to ask them down below, because we answer nearly every single one of you. Well, I answer and read every single one. I'm just catching up on them. So we'll see you next one, guys.
So hello, guys. It's myself and it's Scotty 2 Hot right there. And we are putting up some cant rail fencing right here. It's a bit of a sticky one still, as Finnabar would say. So we need to sort of go in the direct centre of these two buildings here. And of course we've got a downpipe, drain, Severn Trent water, drain. Bit of a sticky one. So what we're going to have to do, we're going to have to put a timber post somewhere around here. On camp rail fencing, you can have the rails going past your post and then the feather edge being attached to the rails. We didn't want to put a post here, one, because the drains are there, but secondly, we don't want to block in this, do we? That makes no sense. But if we put a post somewhere here, water can still trickle out. There's going to be a kickboard as well, so only the kickboard will get wet from anything surface wet. Fencing all across there. And again, remember, guys, the reason we're doing this, it may seem like, oh, it seems like it's going to make everything dead small, but we're doing this for the dog as well. Remember that, guys. We don't want dog running away, running down there, doing anything it shouldn't be doing. Going to make it nice and secure for everyone. And we'll come in somewhere roughly around here. Obviously going to block off into this as well. So we'll probably put a post here, have the camp rail run across, and then there'll be a gate just here, guys. It's going to be an interesting one. Definitely an interesting one. Looking forward to it. It's just gone 11:30. It gets dark at 4 o'clock. Haven't got long to get this one done, have we, mate? It's not the longest, but yeah, we've got no choice, guys. So what we need to do, we need to start cutting some holes, do our first one over there, cut with a steel saw, break away, and yeah, see what we're getting ourselves into. So we'll do this first one and we'll let you know what we find. Now, if anyone thought this one was easy, guys, we knew it was going to be tricky. We probably not gave ourselves enough time. Drain 1, drain 2. Drain 1, drain 2. To make matters worse, look what's in the middle. That's a root. That's a root. This. What are the chances of that growing straight through the middle like that? The precipitator had to come out. But it's more of a little hand dig, loosen up, get it down to 2 foot. Obviously not touching the pipes, guys. This is just what we do. It's probably going to be a little bit trickier over there because that pipe isn't low. I'm not bothered about the one over there because that's always going to be on the opposite side. This one is running at a slight angle to the drain. So these posts might be tricky. This post here, it shouldn't even be in the way. If we run in a straight line, that should have already ran over at the angle into this drain or into the drain. So if we stay this side, we should miss it. It's just this one and maybe this one. I don't know if I'm putting 1 or 2 in there yet. I'm not sure. But if we do 2, it's going to be awkward. If we do 1, it's going to be awkward. But it's doggy digging, ain't it, mate?
Yes, mate.
It's doggy digging. I'll tell you what we'll do. We like to go 2 foot, guys, in the ground when we do a fence install. We are currently, let me just get the tape out. Sorry for the dodgy angles. Right, 2 foot is right there. Once Scotty T-Watty's got this loose bit out, we'll put the tape in to the bottom and we'll see how deep we are. We look close, we look close. Having fun down there, mate?
Yeah, love it, love it.
We are, what? Oh, bloody hell, so we're close. What? 2 inches to go. We love this game. Here we go, guys. Yes, first post in, 6 foot from 6 foot from floor. That's what we're doing. And then what we'll do, it'll have a gradual fall down as it goes with the gradient of the floor. What we're going to do now then, I think if we just chuck that there, can you see out there? Can you see out? Yeah, you can. So if we go, looking at the posts, you see that big groove there. So what I'm going to do, because I know it's going to be that pipe that's throwing me off, I'm just going to make sure that's sitting level. Perfect. And absolutely perfect, guys. So that drain pipe is definitely out a little bit. But we're going to go somewhere. Where are we? Somewhere here, guys, basically. I know you can't see it, but somewhere here. Right, concoction of drains in there, guys. But we kept it open. We can close it now. We kept it open to make sure that we were further enough away. You see where one runs. You see where that one runs into there. Don't know where that one goes. Obviously, we know that one there is to those two, believe anyway. That one there goes to there. So we kept it open just to make sure we're definitely out of way. There was a drain running up there, but I don't think it was that one. It could be that one, because I didn't see that one. But, oh, God knows, guys, there's too many around here. But we're sitting pretty in the same line. You see that? Perfect. That one's a little bit higher because the ground's lower. But remember, we are just tapering down ever so slightly. It's still relatively 6 foot. It's good to go. Now, we need 2 holes here. And we'll catch back up once we've done them. This is what we're working with, guys, so far. It ain't looking too bad. In a tight situation, I don't think we're doing too bad. We've put the rails on. We're putting a chock on the bottom now. The reason you put this chock on is because when you put the kickboard on, you want the kickboard to sit just a little bit further out than where these sit, because your feather edge has got to sit on it and then into these. So on that, into these. Nail, nail, nail. These are all screwed in with doubles as well. Big boy strengths. Yeah, it's a bit windy, as you can see. It's trying to rain, isn't it, mate? Look at that one curler. Let me show the people. No, don't move. Let's see there. Jesus! I'll take a picture and show you in a sec, mate. Don't move, don't do it. But yeah, that's going on there. I bet some of you are wondering why we've done that. Neighbours from hell. Here we are then, guys. This is who we're doing it for. This big boy. Hello. Hello. 1 year old.
He's huge.
He's a big boy. This is what we're doing it for, guys. Pitch black. No street lights around here. I've got torch on. We're gonna set up camera with the light on and we're gonna get this boarded. We was gonna do the gate, but Jamie's not seen the gate. So if I put it on 0.5, guys, you ain't gonna see, but yeah, I was gonna do the gate as well. Done these chalks so that the gate can still get attached because there's gonna be a bit of camp rail here to obviously stop dog from getting out. But yeah, bit of feather edge boarding, almost in the dark. Good job we've got some lights from kitchen and phones. Looking pretty, guys. Oh, my flash has gone off because my battery's dying. No spacer, but we've got 4 inch, 4 inch, 4 inch, 4 inch, 4, 4, 4, 4. You get the gist, guys. Don't always need a spacer as long as you're checking it every so often and using the level. If you're using the level and you did your first one's level, it should relatively stay level. We check every single one with a level and with a tape. If you haven't got a spacer, I left a spacer at the yard, but you don't always need it. What's that saying? So many different ways to skin a cat or something like that? I'm not sure, but that's basically what we're doing. The time is 5 o'clock and yes, it's dark. And you can't really see much here, so what we'll do, we'll catch up at the yard. I've got 4% battery. We'll see you at the yard, guys. I think that is another day at D&J. We filmed for Monday, that was. I don't know how much footage we've got out of that, but yeah, maybe we've got a video. I'm gonna edit it all together. If we've got enough footage, guys, that is gonna be another day at D&J. It's been a pleasure having you join this video. If I feel like there's not enough footage, we'll catch back up in the next clip and I may answer some questions. But if not, I'll see you in the next one.